The DA's plan for jobs and growth shows how we would implement policies to turn South Africa into a country that can grow at 8% per year. One of the reasons why we're growing slowly now relative to other upper middle income countries is because we trade primarily with Europe, which is in a recession. What we need to do is open up trade with the rest of this continent, which includes some of the fastest growing economies in the world. Essentially, we need to go from a situation where we're being dragged down by European slow growth to one where we're being boosted by African high growth. So we've tabled the fourth part of our plan for growth and jobs, which deals with opening South Africa to trade and investment. To boost trade, we've tabled ideas that will make it simpler for South African businesses to trade across borders. We want to see our borders running 24 hours a day. We want to see cuts in the amount of bureaucracy and admin that a trader has to fulfill before they can trade across that border. We also want to introduce a SADC-wide visa to help people trade and move across borders within SADC. And we want to introduce an African Peace Corps that will get young South Africans out onto the rest of the continent, learning about the continent, learning about opportunities there, and opening their minds to the opportunity that Africa presents. Then we table a set of proposals that would drive investment into South Africa. In order to drive investment in South Africa, we want to change the mandate of South African diplomats. We want them to be far more focused on driving trade and investment into South Africa. Secondly, we want to scrap the outdated apartheid-era exchange controls that throw up huge burdens of red tape on South African entrepreneurs, particularly those that want to trade abroad. Thirdly, we want to lower corporate tax rates. We want to make South Africa a more competitive market for companies that want to invest here. Our experience in the Western Cape shows that our approach to driving trade and investment has worked and can work. The DA has been in government in the Western Cape since 2009. In that time, we've attracted 80 foreign direct investments directly into the Western Cape, bringing in a value of 30 billion rand and creating almost 7,000 jobs. We have a track record of attracting trade and investment in the Western Cape, and our ideas on the table today will help boost trade and investment across the rest of the country when we become the government at national level.